2020 has been a year like no other. And we will probably talk about the experiences that we went through for a long time. But I'm not sure if at some point throughout the year you felt like there was nothing you could do in order to find a solution for the struggles that you were going through. When we open our Bibles, we see multiple promises that mention that God is with us no matter the circumstances or the struggles that we're going through. We also find multiple promises that mention that God is in control of everything in our life. But there's a promise that talks to my heart, and it's found in Psalms chapter 16 verse 1. David, who's the author of Psalms, was a man that learned to trust in God no matter the circumstances. And in these Psalms he mentions that, "Oh Father God, please protect me, because in you I find refuge." When I think about 2020, there's a story that comes to my mind. A businessman once was traveling to London, and as he was going in the plane, this plane went through a huge storm that no one could explain. Everyone thought that they were going to die right there, or the plane was going to crash. So the entire crew was panicking, and they were just screaming and praying to their gods. But something caught the attention of this businessman, and it was a little boy. This boy was reading his book, and all of a sudden he looked up and looked at everyone panicking around him, and he just decided to go back to his book to keep reading. 2 minutes before they arrived to their final destination, they heard the voice of the pilot through the microphone saying, "My friends, we are almost there. We are gonna go home safely and sound." When the plane arrived to its final destination, this man stood up and went right to the boy and asked him, "My friend, please give me your secret. How come when everyone was panicking, you were just sitting there like if nothing was happening?" This little boy just looked at the man and smiled and said, "Well, the secret is very simple. My father is a pilot, and I'm pretty sure that he would have done everything he could in order to take me home safe." 2020 is like this plane. We definitely went through a storm, and we're definitely going through the stormy. But very soon we're going to hear the voice of that pilot, God himself, telling us that we are almost home and that everything will be okay. My prayer for you is that we can be like this boy, having the assurance that God is our Father, having the assurance that God is our pilot in our life, and that everything around us is going to be okay. I'm not sure if you probably lost some friends, some family throughout the year, or you probably went through a financial crisis in your life. But we're going to start a new year very soon, 2021. And my prayer once again is that you can keep Psalm 16 verse 1 close to your heart, having the assurance that we will find refuge before the presence of God.